Hey, what's going on, guys? It's No Shoes, and we're back with another one. And today we're going to be reacting to Algorithm God from Your Favorite Martian. This was suggested by a bunch of y'all, but Wraith Fan got to it first. Thank you guys for keeping me up to date on the Your Favorite Martian releases. I really do appreciate it. Keep the suggestions coming in the comments down below. But without any further ado, let's get right into this. Let's see what Algorithm God is all about. Let's see what Your Favorite Martian has to say. Let's get it.
Brothers and sisters, today we gather to honor the almighty algorithm, for he is our foundation. If you ever begin to feel doubt, I want you to fall to your knees, and I want you to say,
Oh, okay, hold up. So we starting out with Preacher Puff. Nice change here. I'm not mad at it. Interesting way to start us off, but it makes sense with, the God part thrown onto algorithm. I guess he's going to teach us, he's going to show us what it takes to be an algorithm God.
begin to feel doubt, I want you to fall to your knees, and I want you to say, by the algorithm God, he knows me better than anyone alive. By the algorithm God, if you give him praise, algorithm will provide.
Yo, hold up. First of all, what is this picture right here? The Immaculate Conception, right? That's up on the ceiling of a cathedral somewhere or a church. Lots of words for it. Classic reference right here. The two fingers touching, God and the Son. Let's bring it back a little bit. Said the algorithm knows me better than anyone alive. Honestly, a little bit. I feel like the algorithm been slipping lately. I don't know about y'all, but the algorithm be feeding a lot of crazy stuff down the train, and most of it I don't want to watch anymore, honestly.
By the algorithm God, if you give him praise.
Oh, and it's a reference to that like 3D game where you're like the little jumpy guy and you bounce through doing parkour on like the purple tube that spins around you.
Algorithm will provide. Bad news, wouldn't know it.
Yo.
Algorithm didn't show it. Reality, so good. Now that I don't control it. Drove to work, no traffic. GPS gets me past it. Algorithm always directs me. Plus her voice, kinda sexy. Package on my
I can't say I've ever heard the algorithm speak, but maybe if she were to speak, whisper some sweet nothings in my ear, we could be a little bit better friends. But regardless, art style, just leveling up every single time, man. Like the shine of the car, the different textures we're getting, the blue and the pink. Y'all already know I'm a sucker for that. That we in the right place here, but the person with the computer on their head, the production is working really well. Everything starts off kind of narrow in the intro, and then as soon as the track hits and the color palette shifts to this darker theme, just everything opens up and swells. Beautiful work so far, and great flows from Puff, man. Great flows.
It drove to work, no traffic. GPS gets me past it. Algorithm always directs me. Plus her voice, kinda sexy. Package on my doorstep when I got home. Amazon recommended bottle of cologne. Ain't bought condoms since the pandemic. Algorithm knows I've been single for a minute. Check my social.
And so we're also expanding past just the YouTube algorithm here, where now he's even talking about Amazon recommended cologne getting shipped to him. Almost a little bit of a cyberpunk feel with how intrinsic technology is to this world.
Ain't bought condoms since the pandemic. Algorithm knows I've been single for a minute. Check my socials, made some friends. Algorithm suggested them. It recommends pills when I'm depressed. I guess that I've been blessed by the algorithm God. He knows me better than anyone alive.
Yeah, great transitions here. The drums work exceptionally well. Those hi-hats, I'm blanking a little bit. They remind me somewhat of an 808, but for those of y'all who are unaware, there's 707s, 909s, 606s, 505s, and so on and so forth. And mixing and matching from there. But great feel to those hi-hats. And then also great transitions in his flow where he hits depressed in the last piece of the verse, then it goes to I'm blessed in the first part of that hook. Great changes.
Anyone alive by the algorithm God. If you give him praise, algorithm will provide.
And then that warbly computer kind of inhuman synthetic voice. Excuse me. I'm gonna take that to be the voice of the algorithm, our computer faced friend here. Kind of look like a walking teleprompter, but another great level of dimension to the track. Adds in a new voice, a new thing to latch on to. Just something fresh, man.
Opened up one of my dating apps. Algorithm sent me a crazy match. Way better match than I usually get. The algorithm's my best wingman yet. She grabbed an Uber and she came to my place. And Netflix recommended we watch 50 First Dates. Algorithm knew it was her favorite.
Bro, I was watching that not too long ago. Kind of like low key watching movies with the sound off style. Just had it muted while I was chilling over with one of the homies, bro. But shout out Adam Sandler. Always hilarious movies, man. But nah, honestly, Puff's algorithm for the dating apps must be better than mine, dog. I'll tell you that right now.
Uber and she came to my place. And Netflix recommended we watch 50 First Dates.
While I'm thinking about it, anybody ever been on Tinder? You're swiping, it says you missed a match, and you're like, nah, cuh, I dodged a bullet. There's a very distinct difference between what you're saying and what actually happened. These dumbass apps sending you notifications like, oh, please come back. We miss you. Engage. Give us your time. Give me something good then.
Watch 50 First Dates. Algorithm knew it was her favorite movie. Then it recommended we should play some music. Spotify playlist made her lose it. Oh my god, I love Drake and Future. She looked at me and said, you smell great. Ah, the cologne, it must be fate. So why'd the algorithm get me laid? Cause the algorithm works in mysterious ways. I've been blessed by the algorithm.
Works in mysterious ways. A very classic reference to God working in mysterious ways. Nice transition again. Just works very well. I might feel differently about the algorithm, but he's spitting here. This is cool, man.
The algorithm God, he knows me better than anyone alive. By the algorithm God, if you give him praise, algorithm will provide. Let us seek to understand his ways. Let us live our lives in accordance with his will. And let us give thanks. For the algorithm giveth, and the algorithm taketh away. Amen.
Yo, fantastic, man. Great instrumentation. Wonderful mix. Everything's crispy. The artwork, I mean, we could probably dive into this for a couple hours and find, little Easter eggs and what have you laid throughout it. But just amazing. Honestly, one of the best things they've put out yet, if not the best thing I've heard from them so far. Although that is a subjective measurement. Nice change. I'm a big fan of art that goes in a loop, right? So we started in this position with Puff as the preacher, not really even being musical, just kind of talking over the background music. And now we come to the end we got the same thing. We're back to square one, but now we've been through the journey. It's beautiful. It works well.
Giveth, and the algorithm taketh away. Amen.
Oh, and that synth. Beautiful, guys. Well, that was Algorithm God from your favorite Martian. Absolutely fantastic. I loved it. Thank you, guys. Thank you to Reithman for the suggestion. Keep them coming in the comments down below. Don't forget to hit like, hit subscribe, and hit that bell if you want to see more videos like this. Much love to everybody in the No Shoes gang, and I will see you all next time.